Oi there, lads and lassies. Welcome back to another episode of the Blindest Podcast. We're back, ladies and gents. I apologize if you hear music in the background. I just don't like recording these in so much silence. I feel like there's people like listening because my door's right there. So I don't know if anybody like that's also in this office building is like fucking, putting a fucking glass jar against the door and listening. So like I said in my previous video, it wasn't a podcast, but I said, I hope Mozart isn't fucking copyright material. So, let's hope not. But yeah, I'm back with another podcast, fucking visual podcast. Cause the last one I released with Rick, I was just, the camera was dead. So I didn't hold on guys. Let me fix my audio and this fucking dick microphone that keeps fucking wobbling around. Hello, yo. I feel like my levels aren't that. There you go. That's a lot better. So yeah, visual podcast. Because the last one I did with Rick, the camera was dead and I just did audio. But yeah, guys, I'm back. Sorry, there's one of those like little fruit flies. Oh, one of those little fruit flies flying around. So yeah, guys, how's everybody doing? Huh? Is anybody infected? I'm good, dude. I'm doing good, guys. What I want to talk about in this podcast was, so as some of you guys may have noticed, Back to the Future is on Netflix, and let me tell you, that movie, I mean, what a fucking movie. What a fucking classic movie. Like, there's very little movies or things in general that you can call perfect, man. And if you've seen Back to the Future, you know that those movies are just fucking, they're perfect. There's nothing, you can't even remake them. I just saw a video of, that you can that technology that Joe Rogan was talking about where you can grab someone's face and digitally apply it onto someone else. Like, for example, you can grab someone else's face, and if you're a fucking hacker, you can grab someone else's face and paste it on mine right now in this video, and it'll look like that person is speaking, So what they did is that they got Tom Holland, the new Spider-Man, they got his face, and they put it on Marty McFly, who's played by Michael J. Fox, and then they got Robert Downey Jr.'s face and pasted it on Doc Brown, who's played by, I don't know, some fucking old dude who's fucking awesome. And it looks like, before I knew that that's what it was, I thought they reenacted it. I thought Robbie Downey Jr. and Tom Holland reenacted it, and I'm like, dude, they did such a great job. Like the part where Marty McFly goes, "Doc, so you're telling me my mom has the hots for me?" Like his like it looks so right on. I was like, wow, Tom Holland did a great job. Like he made it look almost identical. Like it was fucking uncanny. And then I realized, no, they pasted their face, and so Michael J. Fox's face is still in the background behind Tom's face, so the eyebrows still move the same way and everything. And I was like, wow, that was fucking good. But then I realized that's what it was. But still, I was like, dude, that's so perfect. Like Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. making that movie would be awesome. But like I said, he even said it in an interview. Tom Holland said it in an interview. He said, you just can't remake that movie. Like it's already great as it is, and remaking it, even with those great actors, you're gonna fucking ruin it somehow, So just some things are just best left as is. and that's one of them. And I want to talk about the movie because I rewatched them. The only one I haven't seen, I didn't see it recently. I don't remember seeing it when I was little. Was the third one when they're like in the West, they're like cowboys and shit. I don't remember seeing that one, so I don't have much to say about that one. But the first two are just phenomenal. Wow, I'm surprised I said that word without fucking messing up. But they're just amazing. Like, I was just watching them, and I watched them like a week ago, and I was just thinking, like, these movies are like, I think it's funny how back then, because these movies were made in the 80s. I know the first one was released in 1985. I don't know when the second one was. I think maybe in the 90s, maybe, or 89, something like that. But the storyline, the acting, I mean, it's kind of, when you see it now, it's kind of like they kind of overact everything. But that's how it was in the 80s. Yeah, that's how it was. Like, for example, like the main bad guy, Biff, he would like talk to Marty McFly like, "What? What do you say, butthead?" Like they'll, but that's like, it was exaggerated, but that's what filmmaking was back then, So you can't really judge it on that, but like in today's age. But I think it's funny what they thought the future was gonna be, because in the second one, they fly into the future, and they go to like October something, 2015, and sorry guys, I got carried away. Fucking, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I like how I'm like making this fucking podcast where I cuss my brains out listening to fucking Mozart. But in the second one, they fly into the future, and they go to 2015, which was 5 years ago from today. And the way they portrayed it was like the scene where Marty McFly like steps out, and he like is looking at the city, and like the fucking jacket, like you push a button and his jacket, like he's like, "Doc, the jacket's too big," and then he's like, and then he would like push the button or pull the string, and the jacket kind of like the sleeves kind of went in and kind of, and they went to his fit, and the jacket even speaks like a Siri on the jacket, and it's like, jacket adjusted or whatever, right? And there's a part where he gets wet because he falls into the pond when they're chasing him on the flying skateboards. So all that is what they thought the future was going to look like. There's flying cars everywhere. There's a part where he's like looking at a building, and I think it's like the theater or something, and it's saying like Shark Attack now playing or whatever. And then like the shark, like a hologram of a shark comes out, and it kind of like, and he gets scared. He kind of like does that over exaggerated cover, like, and fucking shark, like a hologram of a shark comes and bites, and everyone's wearing what like they were wearing like in the 90s. No, not even the 90s, like the fucking 70s or 80s. They were wearing like these exaggerated, colorful. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I heard someone coming in. Like colorful clothing that you would see people wearing in the 70s and 80s. That very like bright pink, yellow kind of mixture jackets and kind of shit and kind of stuff like that. With like what Doc was wearing, he was wearing like these silver glasses that look awesome. But I thought it was funny, like how they portrayed 2015, and look at where we are now, Look at where we are now, we fucking, all we have is fucking huge ass fucking phones. You'd think they'd be more fucking portable, and that's that I have the small one, look, Now imagine the people with the Plus, Jesus Christ, man. But that's another thing, that's a great segue into my other point. There's a scene when they're all having dinner, and me being I overanalyze everything, and I can't just enjoy a movie, so they were overanalyze. No, I was overanalyzing the fact that they were having dinner, and not a single fucking person was on their phone, like in today's age, right? I can't watch something. I mean, I can't eat without watching something on YouTube, or I don't even conversate with my family. That's one of the things that a habit that I'm trying to get rid of. But my parents and my girlfriend, and they're all conversating right in the kitchen, and I'm eating, but I'm like I'm trying to watch a video on YouTube, you know? And they're not doing that in the 80s. So they're conversating, having a good time, you know, the standard fucking, the man of the house, husband is on one side of the table, and then the mom's on the other side of the table, completely staring across from each other, and the kids are on the side, always fucking fighting. And then the mom, you know, like, they're like, so how was school, you know? And then, like, one of the kids is giving an attitude. Sorry, guys, something happened. Technical difficulties. I don't know, it stopped recording for some reason. So yeah, so then, like, the wife goes, like, honey, you know? And then he goes, what? Oh, yeah. Trevor, why did you get a D in your math class? You know? But yeah, like, life was so much more simple, you know? Like, they were more in the moment. They weren't on their fucking phone. When they were out on the street, everyone's has good posture, looking up, chin up, you know, walking, talking to each other. They're not on their fucking phone like this, you know, or like this, fucking recording something cool they see. They're fucking enjoying the moment, you know. I thought that was fucking awesome, you know. Like, I wish I grew up in that era. I've always said I think I was born in the wrong generation just because of my taste in music. And I'm not talking about Mozart. I'm not talking about fucking 1700s or whenever this shit was made. I'm talking about, like, the 80s and 70s. I mean, 60s even, man. I think those times were fucking awesome. Awesome. That was weird how I said that. But yeah, like, and when everybody, like, they would still get, like, there's a part where Marty's talking with his girlfriend in the movie. What was her name? Beautiful. I like that style too, you know, like the way the women dressed and, like, did their hair back then. It was awesome. Like, I don't know, I can't even explain how they did it, but they would, like, kind of do, like, these curls, but kind of, I don't know. It was, I love the style of women back then, you know. It was awesome. And his girlfriend, she's like, hey, I'll call, and Marty's like, hey, I'll call you later. And he's like, hey, I'm not gonna be home here, call this number, right? And she actually did the thing that we don't do nowadays, but write down a phone number on a piece of paper, give it to someone, and they'd be like, oh, okay. And then every time Marty needed to make a phone call and he wasn't home, he'd go to a fucking payphone. Like, I don't know, that's fucking, you know, for those of you that have noticed, I don't have an Instagram anymore, like a personal account. I am gonna make one for just a podcast, right? Podcast clips, but I don't have, and I've realized now that I don't have social media, man, my phone doesn't die anymore. Like, I sometimes I go days without charging it because I'm not focused on my phone anymore, and I think it's so fucking awesome. I'm not telling you guys to fucking delete your social media, you know, but because I'm not gonna lie, I miss it at times just because of news and stuff. I keep up with a lot of sports through my Instagram. Like, I would follow a lot of soccer stuff and stuff like that, but or like just news, you know, about celebrities you like and stuff like that, you know. I'm kind of not in that trend anymore because I don't have Instagram anymore for a little over a month now, but it's wait, is it? No, it's not even a month yet. It's about to be a month, but it's just, I mean, I'm enjoying time. I'm not even touching my phone anymore for, like, little things, you know, or, like, again, I do watch videos and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm not on social media every 5 minutes. I'm not trying to record what I'm doing to post on social media every 5-10 minutes. And it's just awesome, man. I'm enjoying the moment with my daughter. She's growing up so fast, you know. So I'm enjoying not having social media. Like I said, I do miss it from here and there, but the benefits of just not having it being a distraction is is awesome for me. You know, I know a lot of you guys are like, dude, you fucking crazy, man. You can go fuck yourself with that bullshit. Which I totally understand. I mean, if you can control yourself, by all means. But I knew that I couldn't. Like, I knew if I had it, even if I deactivate it, I can always just go back on. So that's why I just deleted it, you know? And it's awesome. I feel awesome. But enough of that motivational rant, fucking Kenny. Move on. What else did I want to talk about? So yeah, Back to the Future, awesome. That sounds weird. Awesome. Oh yeah. So there is this one. I like this song, by the way. There's this one page called Hood Site on Instagram that if you like watching gruesome shit and shit that they don't show on fucking normal media, like people getting their heads chopped off, which I don't really like watching, but like there's interesting shit that you can watch on their website, and they have a link on their fucking IG. But I just go on their website now, and I just see videos like they're horrible videos. They're horrible. That's why they don't show them on normal media. But if you into that shit, like people, I've seen videos of people committing suicide. I've seen people of fucking getting killed, shot, fucking fights. And this is where I'm not gonna talk about that gruesome shit, but fucking dude, like I guess Ross opened up not too long ago because of this whole COVID-19, but Ross opened up, and just like Black Friday, man, it's like fucking, this was like Black Week. Like people are getting into fights at Ross, and it's so fucking stupid, man. But honestly, God bless these people, because they make me fucking laugh, man. You know, I just watch these, and granted, it's in the ghetto, man. It's always in the ghetto, so it's fucking hilarious. You know, I saw a video of these people fighting outside of a Ross, and they're just fucking throwing hooks. It's like, in this video, I think it was Hispanics. They're a bunch of beaners, you know, and they're just fucking, like, you see the moms, like, trying to get in, like, ya párale, like, ya párale. As their fucking daughter and this other lady are getting down. Yeah, párale. And she's like, yeah. And everyone's overweight. It's always overweight fucking ghetto people getting into fights. And then I saw another one where I think it was let me tell you one thing. Black girls can get down fucking sick, man. They throw hooks, man. You can see them fucking like throwing fucking hammers, man. It's fucking awesome, but it's hilarious. You know, you always see a girl's tit coming out, or their fucking love handle sticking out from the side because their shirt's coming up, and you can see their fucking thong. It's fucking awesome, man. I love watching. Like, I think it's stupid that people are fighting, but it's awesome that it's being recorded. That was a fake ass laugh. You know, it's a real laugh from me when you hear that stupid sound. What's it saying? Oh yeah, it's fucking hilarious. There's one where like these two people will start fighting inside, and you could tell they're black, but these black ladies are in the background. They're like, oh my god, there's a baby, oh my god, get the baby, you guys are too much. I can't do a black girl accent, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? And then you can hear it, and then they stop for a bit, and then they stop for like 5 seconds, kind of like their hair's all messed up and shirt's all fucked up, and they're like, and then I don't know how it just, I don't know, they're like, fuck this, and they started going at it again. And again, you see the mom like just going, ya párale, and then you can see, you know, like they have that little, when they're overweight. Sorry guys, fucking it stopped recording audio for some reason. It keeps saying overload, whatever that means. Maybe I gotta delete some shit. Yeah, probably. Guys, well, that's pretty much it. I just want to make a short podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're back with the visual podcast, being a lot more consistent now. You guys see that? I told you this is like a fucking, I'm gonna call this the dick podcast. I mean the dick phone, dick microphone. Oh yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. We're back to a visual podcast, and I just want to make a short one for you guys. And that's pretty much it. Me just saying the stupid things I say. All right, guys. Stay safe. Stay 6 feet away from each other. Wear your mask if you're asked to. I don't know if it helps or not. I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't see a lab coat anywhere around here. But yeah, stay safe, guys. Do what you can to prevent others from getting sick, and that's it, guys. Peace.